YouTube, what's up? Too controversial. Back with another video.
Back with another banger.
Co-host TMI.
Co-host G2.
Y'all know, like always, man, we got a special junk for y'all today, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and y'all drop down some topics in the comment section below. What do y'all want us to talk about, or what do y'all want us to bring up on the show? And like always, man, we really hope that y'all enjoy this show. Find some entertainment out of this, find some comment out of this, but also, make it educational for y'all boys and girls, man.
No cap. No cap.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with author G2.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy G2. You done heard my boy right. I done released my first book.
So, what is your book about?
I'm glad you at T. It's a book about 30 poems about life, love, nature. Sprinkled in with a little bit of Jesus because your boy been in this Bible. I ain't gonna lie, I done put the paintbrush down. We done picked up the pen, doing a little something.
So where can we find this book?
Man, you find it on Amazon, $14.99. First drop went real good. We sold out. Second drop, this is the second edition. Come with a new poem and everything. I need you to go ahead, tap in with me, go ahead, get the book sales up.
YouTube, it's Too Controversial, back with another episode.
Back with another banger.
Co-host TMI.
Co-host G2.
What we got first up today, man?
It's summertime coming up. We got a hot topic. We're talking about taking trips. A little debate been going around on the net is, what do you do first when doing your trip? Do you book your flight? Do you book your hotel? Or do you request PTO from your job?
I ain't gonna lie. Out the ripper, you gotta make sure that you gotta make sure that PPTO straight, bro. You gotta make sure that PTO straight, cause if you don't have that first, man, you mess around, book the hotel and book that flight. You gonna either not be going on no trip or you ain't gonna have no job.
Okay. So we're going the responsible route. I like it.
Hey, that's a responsible. That's all you gotta do it, bro. Because if not, I'm telling you, somebody either gonna lose their job or they gonna miss out on the trip. Which one you doing first?
First, I feel like the PTO, I feel like that should be the first thing. I feel like it should be the first thing. But I don't know. I feel like,
Niggas get caught up in the moment or something?
I know what I'm saying. I'm feeling like sure, like you get to looking. I feel like hotel might be first. Okay, like cool. Found a good price for the hotel. Mess around, you already know. Then if we get a good flight, okay. Go and book that for that, for that price lead. Then PTO. I feel like you got the PTO. If you got it, you can use it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my mindset. If I done accumulate this PTO, it's mine to use. It don't matter what I'm using it for. Yeah, I could be sick today. You don't know. It's my PTO. So my thing is like, what happened when you request the PTO and they be like they denied it? Like I never understood why do I gotta request it just for you to deny it? You feel me?
I ain't gonna care. Hypothetically speaking, you feel me? If they quote unquote deny my PTO, I'm still not coming.
You see, so technically, you just pretty much putting it in just to be professional. Like you telling them you're not going.
No, absolutely. That's what it is. Whether you accept the day or whether you deny the day, it don't matter.
So you're not even checking. You just I put it in. You're not checking to see if it went through. See if they just say they short step like T, we need you. You be like, I'm already on the flight, man. Sorry. That's my thing. That's my thing. I don't know. That's my thing though. I get it, but what's crazy with black folks is the trip really never make it out the group chat anyway. You make a chat. If let's say got 10 people, everybody excited about the trip. Everybody, man, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pop bottles. We're gonna be going here. We're going there. It get to the time to send the money. Everybody quiet.
Everybody quiet as a mud, man.
I
Don't
feel
nobody
like what you say? What you say?
don't nobody like I feel like most group chat trips, they just be all hype, bro. They just be all hype. Unless you got some people who like you to actually locked in with and actually been on a trip before. A lot of these folks be capping. They gonna make it sound good. They gonna put it in a nice suit and tie. You feel me? Until it get around that time, and then they gonna flake on you, bro. They don't really be serious about it.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta really mess with you to go on the trip. Cause like think about it. When you go on a trip, you in close headquarters. Cause let's say we drive. All right. We in the car for I don't know how many hours together. So I already know I really gotta mess with you. If we flying, I gotta pay money to get on this plane. So I know I gotta really mess with you. Then think about it. Let's say we there for a week. We gotta be cool the whole week. Cause
Yeah,
you ever
yeah.
been mad? You ever been mad on a trip? You get there, something happening, like you want to go home. You done spend all this money. You want to go home. That's the worst feeling ever.
Feel like a damn wasted trip or something, man.
That's what I'm saying. And by the time you back feeling good again on the trip, it's time to leave the spot. Like it's time
It's
to
time
leave the
to go
city.
home, man. It's
It's
time
like
to go home by then.
now I feel like I don't wasted the whole trip. Like I'm be honest though. Like if something happen, we're gonna squash that beef when we get back to the crib. We out. I don't spend this money. I'm enjoying myself for this week.
Hey, we ain't gonna let nothing bother us the whole trip.
Know
We'll
what
deal with
I'm,
that. We'll
know
deal
what
with
I'm
that
saying?
when we get back.
Know what I'm saying? I'm saying, shoot, something happened. As long as I ain't lose my card or lost my wallet. Oh yeah, I'm straight. Something happened. I'm be like, dang, that's crazy. Sipping my little drink.
But that's how I be feeling about, like, let's just say if I go on a trip by myself or something. I
Yo,
don't want to deal with them at home problems, the problems that I deal with at home while I'm on that trip. While I'm away, I want to focus on that trip. I want to focus on enjoying myself, having a good time. I don't want to be thinking about, oh, this car payment due, or this rent due, or so I got to pay that
oh
light bill.
nah,
I don't want to think about none of that while I'm on
that's
that trip.
the don't worry. I left them at the door. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We done got the money set aside for the trip. We going out. We having a ball. We worry about this stuff when we get back. You feel me?
Man, I'm not trying to think about none of that. I don't want to hear none of that while I'm going away because I feel like it's really gonna mess up my vacation, bro. That's what it is. My little vacation, my little getaway. It gonna throw me off, bro, and I ain't gonna be enjoying myself. And then I'm gonna be thinking about all the other stuff that I gotta deal with as soon as I get back.
What
I'm
you
not
think?
gonna think about that. I'm just gonna listen. As soon as I get back, then I deal with that. But while I'm going away, I don't want to think about it.
What you think the best trip is like? Solo dolo trip with the guys, or trip with your girl?
Oh, that's a tough question right there. Hey,
Yo.
I know my girl gonna see this, but that trip with the guys just hit different, man. That trip with the guys just hit different, man. Listen,
You feel me?
I will put I will put the trip with my girl before I put a solo trip together. So I at least get her second place. You feel me? She can at least have second. I know she's not gonna like hearing this, but you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
This just me being honest, bro. Bruh, I ain't nothing like a trip with your niggas, man. You feel me? It ain't no BS most of the time. It ain't no drama most of the time. Y'all just having a good time. Y'all just vibing out, enjoying
Y'all
yourself.
vibing, y'all cool. I'm talking about them gonna be real live memories, you feel me? Oh, but a trip with the guy, they're gonna be fun. And what crazy, it don't matter where you go, it's like it's gonna be a moment or a fun moment and just in it. Hell, it could be just going down New Orleans, that's with y'all, and it could be like a little day trip. We'll be
And be
talking
a
about that for I
ball.
don't know how long.
Be a ball. Everything on blast, man. I'm telling you, every time.
Um,
That just hit different. I don't know what it is with the like the camaraderie or the connection between dudes, but like, man, if you find the right group of niggas, bro, link with, click with, be with, bro. Hey, the sky be the limit, god dang on.
I feel like everything just happening in the moment. You feel me? It ain't really no plan. Everything just kind of just happening. We don't know what we're gonna do next, but we know we're finna go do something. And then I don't know. It's something about that just unexpected feeling and stuff that's just ain't nothing happening on demand. It just be like,
Spontaneous.
exactly. You just living. Now y'all some spontaneous rascals though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what. Sometimes we just been agreeing to do stuff. I don't even know how we be getting in certain situations. We just be doing stuff.
Listen, we ain't gotta come up with no whole itinerary, no whole day to day. We gonna do one thing. After that thing, we gonna figure out what's next, and then it gonna keep on going.
That's what I'm saying, man. You be with your girl. I'm hungry. What we gonna eat? Like it's like.
Everything gotta be planned out with a girl, bro. You
I
gotta plan
seen
everything out with a girl.
what you say? What you wanna do? What you wanna wear? I wanna match. I wanna do this. I wanna do that. I wanna stay here. Like Okay, then you got it. Cause you can't say no. It's gonna be an argument for your little vacation. Now you on vacation arguing.
Is it trip for us or is it trip for you?
The trip, I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you right now, the trip for them. You just there. You there cause they want you there. You there cause you finna get their food. You finna provide the vibe. You finna provide something. That's why you there. It's them. The show is about them, and you just and you just there to be there.
And that's another thing. The trip with the guys, it gonna get split what 3 ways down the middle, bust down 4 ways. That trip with that girl, oh, you pay for everything.
Boy, I'm talking about shoot. Your wallet finna be crying, boy. I'm
That
I'm
trip with the
I'm,
girl, you pay for
I'm
everything.
saying, boy, she can go from I want to do this to I want to do that to that. I'm like, man, who the hell you be sleep right now, man? When you gonna take a nap, God? I'm saying, well, shoot, I experienced that just on a little day trip. I'm like, you sure trying to do a lot of stuff in this day? Shit, what you got? Yeah, like it's your last day on earth or something. Come on, man.
I'm gonna hit this drink up like it's my last.
I ain't never seen you be this spontaneous. I ain't never seen you be this adventurous about that. Now all of a sudden, now all of a sudden, you just want to do everything in the world.
Listen, folks get outside of the normal routine, out of their normal lifestyle, go out of town for a little bit, and they turn into Christopher Columbus.
But they want to explore, don't it? I'm like,
Man,
I'm like, wait, slow it down right quick now. What all you want to do now? Like, tell me what you want to do before we crank the car. So I can have a little bit understanding. Yeah, I tell the guy, I'm gonna make the itinerary. Go, look, I don't need you straying away from this itinerary. When we get there, let's do this. Let's have fun. You feel me?
and that's funny that you say that because I just was finna ask you, are you gonna plan everything out, or are you gonna let her plan everything out and then you just gonna pay for it?
Huh?
Are you gonna let her plan everything and then you just pay for it? What you gonna do?
Uh, I feel like she can plan it out and we can talk about it. So just when you do the itinerary, put the prices beside it. So we can determine how we're gonna go about this. You feel me? Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, we ain't going. We not finna go state to state for me to end up broke. So we gonna have a plan. You feel me? But I
My
don't
boy,
know. She help out a little bit, so she don't mind tapping a little card. But I already know I'm probably gonna have to do most of the tapping. I ain't really looking forward to it, but if it make if it make her happy, I guess.
hey, hey, my boy gonna read that list. He gonna have two options. We can do this, but we can't do this. We can do this, but we can't do this.
Hey, nah, you know what you gotta do? You gotta look at that baby like, you sure you wanna do this? You gotta make it seem like it's their idea that they don't wanna do it. You just can't be like, nah, we're not doing this. Now it's gonna be an attitude. You gotta be like, um, you sure we gonna have time for this? Cause after this, you gonna want to eat. So we're gonna have to eat. Then that's gonna realign sometimes. We bring up food, but when they hear food, that's what they
Oh
mind
yeah,
stay.
oh yeah.
So when they start hearing food, they mind stay there. Think about it. Once they get the food, what they want to do? Take a nap. When we take a nap, it's too late to go, baby. They close. We can try tomorrow. We only stand for a certain amount of days, so gotta finesse it. Like, you know what? Let's go take a walk on the beach at nighttime. Simple, romantic, free.
Free. Hey, I knew it was coming, man. I knew it was coming.
Like me, man, I mess around. She sleep. I go find where we going. Shoot, let's go to Florida. Go to Kroger. Or go on them stove. Go get a little blanket, little food, little bread. Late night picnic.
That boy finesse the game for real.
Man, we shoot. Find me one. Try to find a little something. I ain't gonna lie, it is some things. Now, don't get me wrong. Like some things, that we don't got here, I do like. I ain't gonna lie, like I do kind of want like parasail, jet ski. The stuff that you don't normally do. I'm cool with spending bread on. Like them experiences. But like to go all the way out of town, do the same stuff. Like nah, we can do that back home. We ain't gotta waste the money on that. We ain't gotta waste the money on that.
That's just a different city, same fun.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to do stuff that you can't really do
Really
back
do, yeah.
back where we just came from. You feel me?
Hmm.
Then you are so it's like, mm, it's like it's a toss up. You feel me? 'Cause it's like I feel like if it's in a moment, I'm like, you know what? We young, we got the bread. Let's ball out. You feel me? Come on. Then again, it's like, I look at that credit card, like maybe we did a little too much balling out that time. maybe coach should have put me on the bench.
Man,
That's
shoot.
my only thing, man. It's like, do we spend a check because we gonna get it back tomorrow? Or it'll be like, nah,
Let me try to put some of this up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Cause it's like I feel like guys think about the finances. Cause like I'm gonna tell you how the conversation went previously, like earlier today. She said, "Let's plan the trip. I want this. I want to do that." I said, "How much it cost?" Cause that way you worry about the wrong thing.
That's the main thing.
Don't worry about the wrong thing.
That's one of the main things
I
right there.
said, hold up. The thing, like the thing, I'm worried about the thing that we got to do in order to do the thing. The thing that we got to do to enjoy the fun, that's the wrong thing.
Without no funds, it ain't no fun.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm talking about they must think money just grow on trees. The science behind a woman mind and a man mind that needs to be studied. But yeah, so think about somebody that comes to you be like, all right, y'all trying to go jet skiing? Like, what's your next question?
How much them jet skis costing? Shoot, immediately.
No, okay. We on the same page. We on the same page. She talking about something. Well, women talking about something. Does it matter? We're talking about memories. Yes, it matter.
It never matter whenever it's day money.
Hey, wait. Oh, you trying to go half? She talking about
We can do something else.
oh, hey. Hey, wait. On to the next thing. I'm like, shoot. I'm like, in my head, I'm trying to think of a number that I can say they're looking realistic on this trip. I'm like, okay, like in my head, I got a number, and I'm not trying to go over that number.
My boy got a budget for the trip.
Sure, I mean, or some, but let them say you got a budget. Oh, shoot, we budgeting over here now.
Life is all about discipline, man.
Don't we gotta pay for rent when we get back?
Life is all about discipline.
Man, boy, I'm talking about women, boy. Women book a trip like it ain't no tomorrow. I'm talking about some no plan, no budget, just out here, just going off vibes. You feel me? The day I can live like that is gonna be a different day. 'Cause I don't know, I don't see how they do it. Cause like my thing is, when I think planning trips, like, okay, so you gotta have money for the fun. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta have some emergency money. They say something go wrong. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause anything can go wrong on the trip.
Anything,
You
man.
just can't be out there broke. Cause now you can't get home. So
Or
that's what
be
my mind.
stranded.
Like that was my mindset. But now though, all that be down. Cause we trying to have fun. We trying to make memories. We only live once. I gotta hear all that. Well, I ain't gotta hear it. Somebody said, but I know that's her mindset. She talking. We we're talking about the itinerary right now. We ain't talking the price. All right. And what I find it's funny is every girl. Like you talking about the girl, like I remember there was some girl that just came back from another trip. They talking some. I mean, we went there. We really had no money, but it was a good time. I'm like, what y'all go for?
How you go on a trip with no money?
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about, and they done went to Jamaica, Thomason. They done went to Jamaica, Thomason. I mean, we just kind of went. The vibes were cool. I don't know. Trip, I don't know, bro. That's something else. I ain't never been into the trips. You feel me? But they cool. We can do it. You know, I found peace in my own house. I don't gotta. I don't gotta cross the ocean to find
Hey,
peace.
hey, the crib be different, especially when you paying for it, boy.
Boy, I'm
Look,
talking about. I'll tell you right now, everyday vacation here. Air on, got food in the refrigerator. Shoot, air coming out thing, bed comfortable, TV work, Wi-Fi booming. I'm saying every day vacation here.
You start taking trips whenever you paying that money, man. You're gonna be like, I'm going on vacation from the crib. I need to get my money's
Man,
worth.
what? I'm talking about like when we go on a trip, it better be worth it. I ain't fighting with nobody, I ain't beefing with nobody, I ain't taking nobody. Ain't nobody, I don't wanna hear nothing come out nobody mouth with no negative attitude. You feel me? I'm going the other way. Y'all can figure that out. Greg keep walking, you feel me? I ain't dealing with nothing on the trip that I pay my hard earned money for. Other than that, I tell you now, yeah, I got it. I catch the next trip. Yeah, I got it. Any little disruptancies? Nah, I don't know.
Anywho,
Disruptancies. Discrep- I might have said it wrong. Discrepancies.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That what
yeah,
it
yeah,
is?
yeah.
What I say? Disruptancies.
Hey, I don't know what you said, but I know it wasn't right.
Discrepancies. Discrepancies. God
Hey,
dog. It won't
hey,
come out. It won't come out.
hey. Speaking of that word, I was watching my boy Nab Green. Shout out to Broken Play. He was like, everybody had that one word that they can't never get right, bro. He said his word is memorabilia.
What?
He
Remember?
said
Shit. Can't even say it. Memorabilia.
he had got his home. He had got his homeboy up. He was like, "Hey, bro, what's that thing? Did you put the fire out with?" This nigga said, the extender." This nigga said extender.
Extinct. Extinguisher.
Yeah.
Man, what? I'm talking about, ooh,
What you think your word is?
I don't know, man. I'm pretty proficient with all my words. Shit, my words come out smooth, you feel me? They just roll off the tongue. But I ain't gonna lie, you got them words when you can't really just speak properly. Can you say like, how people say it's
Yeah.
street, library. Some it's street, some people are
Oh, you talking about the like
street or
they,
straight.
they kind of niggify the word just a little bit, or they don't say certain syllables or certain sounds of the words.
Yeah, I know another one. What's that stuff you drink when you real thirsty? What you drink?
Water,
What is it?
water.
Water. That was water.
Hey, hey, how do you dang, I'm just gonna say it, bro. Is it ask or ask? Ask, ask or ask?
I say X.
I say ask too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
X. What is it? I gotta ask you a question. You can ask me a question.
Bro,
Look,
they used to make me so mad, bro. When people used to bro, that's the way we talk, bro. That's how I love, you feel me? Even though I don't really feel like it's slang, because I feel like we grew up talking like that, you feel me? So that's really our language, bro, you feel me?
that
They just
thing, that thing you on change the TV with, what you called it?
uh uh remote,
Oh,
remote
okay.
control, remote
That's what it
control.
is. Oh, baby, me the more control. Man, black folks something else, but they was here.
So I seen this post on Twitter and they was like, in the morning time, I need to be quiet. I need to be silent. So how do you feel about that, bro?
Like being quiet in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So like you by yourself and you just wake up.
Not necessarily. You can have somebody with you, but listen, when I wake up, I ain't trying to hear none of that. You feel? I don't want to have no conversation whenever I first get up. I don't want to hear no lawnmower. I don't want to hear no birds. I don't want to hear no 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 TV. I don't want to hear the neighbors. I don't want to hear no loud music. I don't want to hear none of that whenever I first get up. I just want to sit in my thoughts for a little bit. Let me think. Let me process about what I'm gonna do for the day. What might be finna transpire. I don't like all that, bro. I don't like all that talking whenever I first get up.
Okay, well, first I got a couple things. But first, how long do you expect the world to go mute for Taylor?
Listen,
How long do you need your silence?
I ain't gonna lie. It's about a good 10, 15 minutes, maybe even 20, bro. If I'm still in the bed, I'm not trying to hear none of that. But as soon as I get up and I get moving, then it's cool. We can turn on a little music. We can have a little conversation. You know what I'm saying? I can start hearing the birds and stuff. But until then, partially because if you hear all of that, bro, it's gonna make you want to just get straight up. And I'm not gonna want to just get straight up all the time. Like, let me sit in the
When
bed a
you
little bit, bro.
when you waking up, ain't you supposed to get straight up? That's the point of waking up.
Listen, the morning time, I feel like it should be a little slower than the evening or the afternoon time. A regular day's routine.
Okay, a regular
A
day.
regular
So
day's
are we
routine.
talking? Okay. So okay. So do you when you wake up from a nap? Let's just say naps. Is that included in the waking up process? You need to be quiet when you take a nap.
So sometime, nigga, before we started this show, I was in the bed by just 10 minutes.
Now I can be with you with the sitting in the bed. Like when I wake up, like I set my alarm 10 minutes early just so I can wake up, lay in the bed, get my thoughts together, be on my
Yeah.
phone. But it ain't gotta be quiet. It can be loud. I don't care. As long as I can just stay in the bed.
So what is loud to you? Like, what noises are not gonna be a problem for you whenever you first get up?
I tell you what noises is a problem. Like living in an apartment complex, if I hear all this stumping, if I hear somebody outside arguing, if I hear if I hear some chirp, now not chirping, but if something arguing outside, if somebody thumping right here, if someone doing something downstairs, okay, that's different. But I can like a lawnmower, that's cool. Nature, birds, that's cool. Music, cool. TV, I don't really care. Now, what I can't do at nighttime, it gotta be quiet at night when I'm finna go to bed. It gotta be quiet, it gotta be pitch black dark, and it gotta be cool.
I'm with you on them. I'm with you on nighttime, but shoot, my mornings gotta be like that too, bro.
Now, like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm a heavy like I'm like a heavy light sleeper, if that makes sense.
Explain.
Alright, so light, you can just creak the door, you can just come in, or you can all you gotta do is kind of like creak my door. I'm boom, who that is. But like if it's like a storm outside, it could be thundering, raining hard. I'm sleep right through it. But the second you do, like you try to come in the room, or I hear a door open, or the slightest pin drop or some drop, I hear it and I wake up.
Mm.
It's like my mind got a way of functioning like important noises and non-important noises.
That boy got instincts, don't it?
Or something, man. I'm telling you, bro. Because it's like now it's like carpet, so it's like my the apartment kind of creak or something or stuff. I don't know. I don't really know what you call it. But like when the air come on or it got like a little thump thump, that'll wake me up. But if it's just raining hard outside or rain tapping, I can go like that put me to sleep. But like the morning time, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It could be, you can do it. You can do what you want to do. By the morning time, I'm good. Like I'm just waking up. I can ignore it. I'm trying to see how you expect the world to be quiet because you sleep.
I ain't sleeping no more. I'm up.
What?
I don't want to hear the X's once I get up. Now, obviously, some of those factors are things that I can't control, like the lawnmowers, the birds,
Okay,
all that
okay.
type of stuff like that, like nature stuff. That ain't nothing that I can control. But if I'm with
Right.
somebody, I'm with my homeboys, or I'm with my girl or something, whenever I first get up, I don't want to talk. I don't want to have no conversation with y'all.
What if like when you get married, your partner want to talk in the morning? Like when she get up, she want to be like, "Good morning," da 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 da. You know, she want. I'm like, how did you sleep? Like she a morning talkative person.
Mm-mm. She got to wait till I get up. She got to wait them 10, 15 minutes
You gonna
until
tell
I get
her
up.
like, so you gonna tell her, not right now.
I'm not going to talk to her. I'm
You
going to be
just
mute.
you just gonna look
Listen.
at her.
Listen. I don't know what it is, but like when I wake up in the morning, it just be like I be grumpy or like I be mad. Like I'm I'm not really a morning person for the first 10 to 15 minutes. Now after I get up, we can have a conversation, we can talk, all that is cool. But like immediately, me as soon as I open my eyes up, no, nah, I'm
Now
cool on that.
all she's trying to do is tell her husband good morning, and she just trying to have a little friendly, nice conversation. And you over here want to be like,
And she can have that friendly conversation. So it's
she
just
just
gonna
have it
be
with herself, huh? She just have it with herself, not with you.
it's just gonna have to be 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes after I've been caught up.
Y'all need you might need to tell her that now, so she won't be expecting it. She probably already know if I'm had to guess.
That's the listen prerequisites, man. Come on now.
Like, like I said, man, to each his own. Now me though, I'm the opposite. When I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm trying to go to sleep. I ain't trying to talk. I'm trying to lay my head down. I'm trying to get comfortable. Trying to rub my feet together. Trying to be cool under the cover. Now you can come or you can stay. At the end of the day, I'm going to bed. I done got to the point now where I get excited about getting in the bed. Not so much getting out of it, getting into it.
It ain't nothing like that bed, man. That's
Boy, that's what I'm saying, man. Shoot, when I went to JUCO, boy, them midday naps, it started there, and it just done progressed on through life.
you and Eden ain't on naps, man.
Man,
Niggas is too grown to be taking naps.
nigga, I ain't be too grown to take a nap. You going to sleep,
Niggas is too grown to take naps, bro.
so you don't take naps.
Not unless I'm very, very tired. I had a long day. That's only I take a nap. But other than that, I ain't taking no nap. I'm up the whole day.
Every day
I
is a
got
long.
listen. As
I
an adult, the times are already limited. I gotta make the most of these days. I gotta make the most. And me taking a little hour nap, a 2 hour nap, a 3 hour nap, so it's just not in my itinerary.
My fault. We already had a conversation because your naps are damn near 5 hours. So that's why you can't take no nap. Cause you take a nap, you going to sleep and your day over. Me on the other hand, I can take an hour and a half nap and I wake up refreshed. You feel me? I'm ready to tackle today.
Listen, I'm gonna wake up, take that hour now. I'm gonna be pissed off. What the rest of it?
No man, I took a 30-minute nap this morning after the gym. I can't tell you how mad I was. By the time I got good and comfortable, the alarm went off. Well, I wanted to throw the phone. I was so mad. You feel me?
And that's
Yeah,
how it be, man. That's how it be.
man. But yeah,
Them now will set you up for failure.
you need to
It will
learn how to
set you
take.
up for failure.
You need to learn and get comfortable taking shorter naps so you can add that to your routine. I'm telling you, what you said. The moment before you go to sleep, them 10 minutes. That's where you get your creative ideas. So to incorporate some naps. Yeah.
You gotta leave them down alone, man. You gotta leave them down alone.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Y'all drop in the comments, bro. If you with the naps or you against the naps, cause the naps ain't do nothing to you.
Y'all also let me know that in the comment section below if you with the quietness in the morning time or not.
Man, nah, I'm saying if you with me, you with the quietness before you go to sleep. You with the quietness at nighttime. That's when everything the most peaceful at night. In the morning, you supposed to be up, rejuvenated, ready to go, ready to tackle the day. At night is when you wind it down. Everything should be quiet and silent. You hear me? Unless you know you the young rap scallion, you know you in the club all hours of the night. You feel me? Yeah, that's just a different story. You know, I can't hang with them kids anymore. It's been ages before I could do that.
I'm HIV positive, right? And this is just a PSA to those that are not HIV positive. Disclosure is my choice. When I disclose and how I disclose and who I disclose to is up to me. I find it so crazy how people are telling me that I need to disclose before I go on a date, that I need to disclose before I kiss somebody. This is the craziest one. Before I even tell them my name. It's not happening. I don't think that it's my responsibility to tell someone that I'm HIV positive if they are treating me as if I'm not. Your health is your responsibility. Adopt the mindset of medical practitioners. Assume that everyone has something until they prove to you that they do not. Why are you kissing a stranger or trying to kiss a stranger that you just met? Why are you trying to have intercourse with someone raw that you just met? You don't know me from a hole in a wall. Why are you trying to put your thing inside of me without any kind of protection? Why do I have to be the one to say, hey, chill out, I'm HIV positive, instead of you asking, taking the time to know me, get to know me, let's go get tested together if you want to take the next step? Why do I have to be the one protecting you from yourself? No, baby, that is not my responsibility. And I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, love you. Bye.
So y'all, the controversial topic of today's episode. So it's this lady who been going around. I seen on Twitter. She probably was on TikTok, and she's HIV negative. And she was talking about how I guess her quote unquote stereotypes, I guess because she's HIV negative, and she was just saying how people want her to tell the dudes that she talked to before she kiss them that she's this, or before she even have a conversation with, or before she even tell them her name. So I just want to know, how do you feel about this? Because she is HIV negative, but like she's saying that she doesn't feel like she should have to tell these people, I guess, her business in a sense. But I feel like it is important because these are men that she's talking to, communicating with. So I feel like this is valuable information that she needs to share.
You kissing on the first date?
I could, I can.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm trying to see why she shouldn't think.
It's important to tell.
Yeah, you a chubby positive. Why is that not important to let somebody know? What's
Listen,
up?
now I'm always gonna play Angel's advocate. I guess I don't know if she
Devil's
would
advocate?
feel. No, I don't. Listen, I don't speak of that name. I don't speak of that name. I'm gonna play Angel's advocate.
My fault. Luther's advocate?
No, Angel's
All
advocate.
right.
Anyway, anyway,
All
I can understand from her perspective why she may kind of sort of feel like that because it's
right,
kind of
then.
like
Well, explain to me her perspective. Because, like, you know what? I understand not want to get judged. I do. That's everybody in this world. But that's just wrong. And I think that's a felony.
she's not
So,
positive though. Like it's a difference
okay.
between HIV positive and HIV
Yeah, I
negative.
was gonna ask you, like, negative, what that mean? Like, she got it, but she take medicine so she can't transmit it.
Kind of, sort of. So, like HIV negative means that she doesn't actually have the virus inside of her.
Okay, then, but so about like, so if you don't really got it, why do you have a hard time telling people this?
So it's a HIV positive mean a person has the HIV virus, while HIV negative mean they do not have the virus. A positive result indicates the presence of HIV, either the virus itself or antibodies the body has produced in response to the virus. A negative result means the test did not detect the presence of HIV, indicating the person either does not have the virus or it's too early to detect.
So she don't got it.
That's what it sounded like. But I'm
I
trying to
mean,
understand.
well,
Maybe she was with somebody who had it.
okay. So do you think she should disclose like, hey, I don't got it, but I was previously with somebody that had it, and
Maybe
let's
that's the conversation. Maybe that's the
okay,
conversation.
okay, okay, we can go with that. Do you think? Okay, so would you want to know this?
Absolutely.
Okay,
That's very important information.
would you stay?
My listen, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. My initial response is no.
Okay,
But
then. So that's your gut
but
feeling.
but if it's a person that I like, I'm very interested in, I can see a future with, maybe, possibly. I consider it. I'm not just gonna say that I'm not gonna be with them completely. It may not be a full 100%. It may be like 30 to 40%. But you feel me? Hey, that 30 to 40 better than zero. But my initial reaction is, hey, no, I ain't gonna want to be with them. Heck no.
Tight time, tight time. And you know what? I'm gonna be like, nah. Something drastic gonna probably change my mind. Cause for initial reaction, maybe not. Like, I didn't really think that was gonna be. I didn't really think we're getting to the time where it's gonna be just a first day question. Like, hey, you got HIV?
But that's
Oh,
big though, bro.
it
I'm
is
not gonna lie.
big.
That is big because like growing up and dating, talking to people, like that was one of my main concerns, one of my main worries that like, so I didn't want to get nothing from nobody, or I didn't want nobody to give me nothing. Like I was always conscious. I was always worried of that. Like there was something that I constantly thought about as I talked to each person that I talked to. It's like I don't want you to give me nothing. I'm not trying to give you nothing. I want you to stay clean, and I want to stay clean. Like I don't
So,
want
so,
none of
so, but
those.
like, This something you ain't even gotta like, do the thing to get. You can just kill some type on that type to
Man,
get it.
man, swapping the saliva, bro. It's just
You know
different
what I'm
ways for
saying?
it
So it's
to be
like
transmitted.
she could have made a simple mistake, just kiss dude, and like boom, she HIV negative. Now it's like when you looking at her this type of way, it's like wow, all from a kiss. I'm sorry to say, like, yes, I probably ain't gonna look at you like that, but it is crazy that it can happen like that, though. You feel me?
So, is that something that you want to know?
Yeah, I feel like this is something you should voluntarily tell me. Like, I don't feel like I should have to find it out of you. Like, hey, like, I'm gonna respect you more. Like, it's a better chance of me, accepting the fact, like, hey, she responsible. She done told me she's taking her medicine. Like, she's like, hey, just want to let you know up front, I got this, but like, you ain't gotta worry. You can't get it. I'm taking my medicine. I'm on time every day. Like, you give me the information. Will I'm like, you know what? I ain't asked for this, but thank you for telling me. Now we just down the line. I feel like 2 months later, I'm at your house. I see these pills. You like what's this for? Like, oh, that's from HIV. What? That's for your what?
What are you gonna do in that situation?
Like, T, go get tested or something. Like, obviously, you probably not already kissed. Like, I don't have
That
to
man
go
said,
get.
that man said,
I'm gonna have to get
I'm
like.
saying as far as
It's too
like,
late, bro. It's too late for me. Like, she got me, bro. Like it's no hope. But it's a little hope. You always gotta keep a little hope on dick. You feel me? You gotta keep a little hope on dick. But it's like, I ain't gonna say I'm panicking, but it's like my heart dropping for sure.
your life flashing before your eyes.
Know what I'm saying? Like I've been clean all my life. Now you wanna throw the dirt on my name like this? But like I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna lie, like right then there it might be it's probably gonna be routes for shorty. Like it's a 98% saying like it's routes for shorty because I had to figure this out and you wasn't gonna tell me. That's in my eyes, that's just like being with a transgender. Like you didn't like she didn't tell you he was a dude. You had to figure that out later. Like, do you know how mad you would be? Like, how disrespected, how violated you would be? I mean, violated you would feel? Oh, I'm like, come on now.
I understand the frustrations, the anger, the anguish. I can understand if a situation like that were to happen.
Now, she let me get my turn to play Angel's Advocate.
You're right.
She did make a good point. She said instead of trying to get in my drawers, we should have just both went down to the clinic and got tested together before we did anything. Is that the ideal situation? I mean, is that how it should go? Yeah, probably. If you knew, and I don't know you, you don't know me, and we trying to get shit together. Yeah, that's how it should go. Does that happen? No, never. If I'm being honest with you, like people say, oh, you just go to the clinic and get tested. I don't even know what that thing is. It's
Hey,
like it's
hey,
like I'm pretty sure Mississippi got one somewhere.
most definitely. I I feel like we should.
Like, cause like they gave us a thing. When you like work the hospital, you gotta get the little yearly thing. So it's like they give us one like every year. So it's like I get mine, like I get my stuff there, and I can just check the results. But like just just say move up, go to a clinic and stuff. Like that seemed like some the stuff that happened on Baby Boy. Like they went to the clinic together and stuff.
My only question to that, and then we can get back on topic, is how much stuff do you have to be doing in order to want to go to the clinic?
I mean, sure, I ain't gotta be doing nothing, but just I gotta
I'm
make
just
sure you,
I'm
you
not
ain't
talking about
doing.
necessarily us. I'm just speaking in general, just saying like if you gotta, you know what I'm saying, like how much stuff have you really been doing? You probably been doing a lot of stuff that you don't need to be need
My thing is
need to be
like
doing.
this.
Uh,
This how somebody explained to me. So let's just say you got like a girl and she got two bodies, but one of her bodies got like 50 bodies. So like
okay
you
then.
being you being with that one person and he done been all around the world. Like all this thing came back to you in that short amount, like in that little stint.
You
So
didn't
it's
put a
like
little dirt on your shelf.
that's what I'm saying. Like she could be clean. She could be squeaky clean. But like just the fact that she laid with him, it's like,
Mm,
nah,
mm,
you gotta get something cleared up before you end up with
mm,
me.
okay then.
Yeah, that's how somebody like that's how somebody explain to me. That's how you gotta think about it. They probably like let's just say they like they know my low. You still don't know who they you don't know who they been with.
Right.
So that's
Hey, I know that we talking about this and we speaking of this. I just want to be a advocate for going to the clinic or whatever. Get yourself checked. I want everybody to be clean. I want everybody to be safe. I make sure I handle the business and take care of y'all things. But to get back to the topic though,
yo.
tying everything in. Let's go back to the video. Do you feel like still her point are valid about not feeling like she had to tell?
She got valid points on how guys should address the situation as far as like not just trying to jump straight into her pant. But I do feel like she should
Communication pro-
I feel like she should I
communication
feel
part.
like there's something yeah, I feel like there's something that should be communicated on the front end rather than the middle or the back end. Like that should be more of a before we go any further or it's getting serious. Like I understand not want to say that to every stranger to me, like every first day, like, hey, I got this, hey, I got this, hey, I got this. Like I understand not doing that. But like if you see him like at least two, three times, like, hey, before this get any serious or before we get any further, I just want to disclose this.
And like I said, I can kind of understand. I can kind of empathize with her a little bit as far as not necessarily want to tell everybody your business because you don't know how far or how deep y'all may get into talking into a relationship, whatever the case may be. I understand because if you go on a couple of dates and you got to constantly tell this dude, constantly tell that dude, and now everybody just all in your business, know everything, and this not even somebody that you know what I'm saying y'all gonna be in a relationship with or somebody that you even gonna take serious. And it's like,
Yeah.
hey,
And maybe she want to see where it go, cause like, you if you leading with that, or if that's y'all at the dinner and you just casually mention it, like it's gonna put a damper on things, and
oh, it's most definitely gonna change the weather, man. It's gonna change the
what
weather.
what? Cause think about like 5 minutes before she tried to eat something off your plate, then she like, hey, I got this.
Hey, cause she's gonna be trying to eat something off your plate and
I'm
then
like, I'm
fight.
like, bro, like, you know what? Date over, bro. We going home. Date over. I'm tired. Now I got now cause now my night ruined.
But that's also scary too because like, bro, man, you never really know and stuff like that. It always be kind of hard, bro, because that's not something that people ask for. That's not something that people want. You feel me? I don't feel like nobody necessarily want it, but it just always be in cases where like some I don't want to say wow or some out of the ordinary may happen. Then somebody in with it, and then it's like they got to deal with that and live with that for the rest of their life. When
Exactly.
when they kind of was trying to do like things right or just man,
It
ah.
most definitely ain't something planned. It's most definitely ain't something that you want to happen, or you even think it could happen until it happened to you. So like to have something like that happen to you, that's of that nature, and now you gotta express that to people, and people are probably not as accepting of it.
Hmm.
I most definitely understand why you would want to harbor it, but for you to go and try to say like, hey, I'm not gonna tell you, and then that's right. And for you to agree with it, so like just so strongly saying, I'm not gonna tell you, I shouldn't tell you, and that's right. That's where it kind of like the problem kind of resonates with me. Like it's right, like it's wrong. So don't try to go on here and act like act like
Right.
you're in the right. You feel
Act
me?
like it's right. Yeah,
You know
no
what I'm
cap.
saying? That's just like you, like, 'cause, like if the tables were turned and a guy was doing it and you were the victim, you would feel some type of way. Like, and like at least I would. I feel like I'm the victim, just like how you like the way she probably got it. She was probably a victim. She probably felt some type of way. So why would you want to knowingly, you know, tamper or what's the word? Knowingly, give it to someone else. I guess.
My boy said temper.
Shoot, what's the word like when something happened to the water? They was like, it's It ain't tamper, but it's
Pollute?
contaminate.
Oh,
Contaminate.
yeah.
Why would
Contaminate,
you?
pollute.
Why
Yeah.
would you? Why would you normally want to contaminate somebody else? You feel me? Boy, the shoot. These words is not coming off the tongue like slicker tonight.
Yeah, they ain't coming off like how you said they was.
They come off like that when I'm reading from a script.
Hey, tap in, man. Tap in my boy book, man. No cap.
You've been seeing it. You've been seeing the little Instagram post. The voiceover's been sounding nice.
And if y'all haven't, man, y'all go tap in on IG. My boy on TikTok. Y'all tap in.
I got a real beef with TikTok right now. I keep muting my video. So if anybody out here know how to hack that and get me past this little mute session they got, tap in with your boy. You feel me? Cause we got some content that needs to be released, but they keep shutting me up. They trying to censor your boy.
Hey, we really hope that y'all enjoyed this video today, man. Really hope y'all had a good time. Y'all laughed a little bit, you feel me? Got a little educational with us, man. Y'all drop down in the comment section below y'all thoughts on these topics that we talked about tonight. And like always, man.
We out.